It looks like I'm live. Welcome, everybody. How's everyone doing? Welcome to the latest live stream number 271, entitled Are We Doing Too Much? Whether it's in the reselling game or in life in general, and do we need to balance out what we do into manageable sections? Who knows? But I always find doing stuff in short bursts, certain things at one time, have a little break, come back to it, a tiny break, back, it's much easier. In that, especially like when we've got only a certain amount of time to do things anyway. What I'll do, I'll jump into the chat. I'm sorry, I'm quite pumped. I've been listening to a bit of music on the old iPod. Just pumping myself up ready. Listening to some garage, old school garage. What more could you want? Hi, Michelle, thanks for popping in. Evening with Dave. Pete's popped in, happy chap. Dan Bell Cell. Welcome, Chris Tyler. 1994 Clapham. Monk Drifter Pete's popped in. Mandy. Pat Walker's popped in. Fix It for Reselling. We've got John at YLM. And I did say hi to the Dave. Welcome, everybody. BCP's popped in. Welcome, BCP. Appreciate that, mate. So if anyone's got any questions, do put them in. Also, on the top, in the pinned section, I've still got my coupon code running till 19th of April. 20% off coupon on my items, 2 usages per buyer. And yeah, I've had 3 sales via the coupon, which is brilliant. Normally, I don't really get much from the coupons, but 3 sales from that coupon instills a faith that coupons work better than sales, because when you put a sale on, you have to wait a certain amount of days for your items to be able to go on there if they've been there a certain amount of time. So the coupon, I go straight on there anyway. So gets a few items out gone on the coupon. Last one was the years ago first meetup I went to with Nick in Hitchin 2018. I brought a plush TUI and Trolley Burt plush and TUI, the old travel company, and they brought a plush little toy about that big, and they went on the coupon, so £9 something it sold for overall plus postage, because it was up for 12, so they get a little discount. So I thought, why not? So it's all good. If you've got any questions, stick them in and I'll try and answer as soon as I can. Evening Bills and Moon, thanks for popping in. I think that's it so far. So the week since last Wednesday, what have we been doing? Listing, tidying up, putting stuff away, being busy with life and family, and sorting out stuff, because tomorrow, if you don't know, basically, because I used to do this part-time, I used to do this part-time and a part-time job, and that got, like, what's the word? Made redundant. We all got made redundant in September 17. Since then, I've been doing part-time eBay on and off. And basically, I'm popping down to a job fair. Well, they call it an employment job fair down at a local college called Nescott College tomorrow. Got me 20 CVs, printing them all out, sorted it all out, made sure I made some notes about companies. Boom. So that's what my plan is, part-time work with part-time eBay, because obviously with the work you get like set amount of money anyway per month, working that certain amount of hours. So it's hopefully get something from there. We shall see, but yeah, it's something that I've got one to post up tomorrow, and then I got to get my car washed, because the car boot, it was mad. I tried to wash my car the other day on Sunday, but it didn't go very well. So I got a local firm near the college, got to get my car washed, and then come home, might put some stuff away and list some stuff, because what I've been doing, folks, is getting some bits up, like what the title says and all that, like be doing too much. I'll be doing bits and pieces here and there. I had to get some of these CDs sorted out. Basically, let me just pop back there. This CD was all right. It's Dangerous by Michael Jackson. Got it last week or week before, or whenever it was, last few weeks. And the last song skips because it's got very, very, very deep scratch. So I was like, oh, okay. But I keep all the contents. So I thought, okay, fair enough. So I'll check all the others, and they'll work all right. Like Off the Wall, what a great album. I like a bit of Jackson, like his music, because obviously from here, you can already see changes and all that, especially on if you look at the back. Oh, you can't see it, but in the actual thing, you can see. And then I've got like Bad, not worth a great deal, but it's worth what I paid for it anyway. And then the big one, 2 CD History, some of the same songs, but I was trying to work out roughly what songs are my favourite like of Jackson's. I was thinking to myself while I was doing it, like, oh, I'll put out my top 10. This is my top 10. Then let me know in the other comments below, watches after the fact, on the side chat, what's your favourite Michael Jackson song, top 10, all day long. I don't know if mine is official order of top 10 Jackson, but for me, personally, I would always put Smooth Criminal #1 all day long. Because when he did watch the Moonwalker, we used to have Moonwalker on a VHS, not VHS copy. My mum copied it off the telly years and years ago, back in the mid-90s. You used to watch it. I used to skip a bit, but I used to watch it quite a lot, and it was interesting. I would put so let me write it down there. #1, Smooth. It's not always concrete, folks, but I'm trying to think. Speed Demon, #2. Speed Demon from Moonwalker, when he's running away that music studio, the studios, and he dresses up as that rabbit, and he's like quite cartoony. It's hilarious. Smooth. Difficult. I'll probably have to say Dirty Diana next. #3. Let me put that through. 3. I can't even spell Demon, and Diana. And now #4. What was it? Not Liberian Girl or Leave Me Alone, because Leave Me Alone was when he was being handed by a press. It's go way around a roller coaster thing. But that's not in top 10. It's difficult though. It got quite a lot of good ones. So rock and roll. This is not all concrete, folks. I'll probably change my mind if I go deeper into the songs. But for now, Stranger in Moscow, #4, because that's a great song. Where they did it on green screen and such. Trying to think. And then obviously Bad. And #5. 6. Thriller. Gotta be a bit of Thriller, can you? Thriller Night. Trying to think. I've got this one as well. Trying to think. Give in to me. Trying to see if we've got in there. Dangerous. But I liked the song Dangerous, folks. But only when he does it live. Somebody moved on Dangerous. I'll probably have to say 7, give in to me. They're giving to me. Give into me. Yeah, look it up, folks. Look it up. And then Billie Jean has to be 8. Yeah, it's a good song. It's not one of my favourites. 9. This is always not concrete. Off my world. Oh, rock my world. It's got to be on there though. It's got to be on there. I think DS. Is it DS? D.S. The song 10 with so have a look. D.S. I think that is that the song from with Slash, yeah. It's got Slash in it. That's my top 10 right this moment in time, folks. I'm on YouTube, Facebook. I got a Facebook page, Instagram, Ko-fi page, buy me coffee, and then eBay as well. Let me know in the comments below or on my Facebook or Instagram or now what your favorite is. But that's basically right now. It could change because it's quite hard to differentiate. But I've been listing these ones to £15 for these. I paid a couple of pounds for these anyway. And then what I did is I tested these M&M, like D12 World, Slim Shady LP, 8 Mile. What a great film that is. And then you've got the last one, Relapse, quality. Well, some of the best. And that goes for like 15 plus. And that. See me moonwalk? Oh, yeah. Yeah, when I got a bigger space, maybe. No, don't you worry. It's been known to be done. Let's go up the chat. Thank you very much. Michelle. Yeah, it's just like over here in the UK as well, probably as well as where you are, the prices of they rose so much over the last few months. It's kind of tricky for a lot of people, like especially my parents, to pay what of gas, water, electric, and all the rest of that with everything else. So I've been paying a lot more for the rent. So a part-time would be nice, just so I can give a bit extra and see them happy in their later years of life. That's what it is. Oh, no worries, Mandy. Evelyn Pete WW, cheers for that. I did post my latest car boot video where someone wanted a certain amount of money for the remote control car in Toy Story. But look at that video after this video's done, after I've done here. Will I hit this Easter? Well, I'm going to apps on Sunday. Nothing on Saturday or anything like that. I'll probably just hit the one. The only reason I say that is because I've got enough stock to last me, if I list 5 a day, every day, 7 days a week, I could probably last 4 or 5 months at least. And that's just saying, that's not saying something. I've got clothing, I've got toys, games, everything, you name it, I've got it. And it's not even like the match attacks I've got from another reseller. I got all that them to do, and they're like 20 listings as such. But just the one, I think, apps up there because Hook's been a bit rubbish lately. Let's have a look down the chat. Yeah, it's always difficult to know what CDs do well, as well as what scratches on the disc, because you can't see, especially when you're outside or even in a charity shop sometimes with a light. But I always try and go for well-known people, like, for example, just like Iron Maiden, Michael Jackson, Eminem, just usuals. You know, you get £15 plus. If you can get it for like under £2, all in, done. That's my little bit of profit right there. Pete says there about the Billie Jean. Fair enough. Yeah, I can understand why. Classic. When he did that moonwalk on one of the shows, years 1983. Yeah, 1994. Clapham says he loves all MJ songs. Well, I listened to one, I think it's my favourite, and then listen to another, and actually, no, it's my favourite. I know what you mean. I could have easily put "Leave It Alone" on there realistically, but I thought "Leave Me Alone" I didn't, or even "I Can't Stop Loving You," "Man in the Mirror." Even his earlier stuff, like if I'm going back to Jackson 5, Ben, that sort of thing, um, all that. So, but yeah, it's so many songs. Even he like sampled a load, and he like with the Bee Gees. Michael Jackson did a lot of songs for other artists and Diana Ross, that sort of thing, and a lot of others. Stevie Wonder, same with Michael Jack. The Bee Gees did a load. So yeah, I can't beat it. Beat it. Yeah, that could be easily be number 110, but not right in particular now. But maybe if I go right further into it, when I look up all the songs, I remind myself all the songs, all the actual um, audio for that, and all the rest of it. Because a lot of these Smooth Criminal as well did acapellas. Like this version here is a special version. Not nothing in the price, special version. It's got like Quincy Jones talks in the it's got Streetwalker, which is a version of is it? No, it's not. I can't remember now. There's another version, not Streetwalker, Smooth Criminal he did early on. I'll have to type in there we go. Yeah, that's right. Music video release. I can't remember what it was. There was a song before he did. But anyway, it's classic though. Pro classic. Let me go down the list. Earth Song. Okay, I can understand why. Because it's got that big ballad with the big drums, ballady type. He goes all out on Earth Song. Same with Man in the Mirror. I can understand why. Yeah, pretty much same Earth Song. Yeah, Scooby Shaggy. Thanks for popping in. The way you make me feel. Yeah, the way you make me feel. The way you turn me on. It's got that little proper beat. Yeah, I understand that, man. Yeah, 100%. It could easily be a number 1 to 10, but really, it was quite. I think it was quite young when it was with Michael, like when he was with down at Neverland, I should say, not Neverland, Neverland, and all that. And when he was at uh, uh is it? I can't remember. It's someone's wedding where Bubbles was um there. I forgot now. The such so um friends. Yeah, Elizabeth Taylor. That's right. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, Bubbles. Just go down the list. Yeah, I say that was my one there. Smooth Criminal, just because of the proper music video to it, like 11 minutes or whatever it was. And then you got sort of 7, 8, whatever it is. Speed Demon, classic when it's just him dancing with the rabbit right at the end. Dirty Diana, the rock element, same in Moscow, and that it's just heartfelt, bad, it's quality. Like with the bad in the Moonwalker where you got what's his face? Let's have a look. Bad. BAD. My mind goes blank. Yeah, the music version. Yeah, Wesley Snipes. That's it. Yeah, he was in there. And then also they become kids as such in the train station, New York. Thriller, because it's obviously it's Thriller. Give it to me. Listen to that one. It's a rock sort of pop rock ballad with Slash, I think. Yeah, Slash. Same with DS. Billie Jean classic. Rock My World 2001 with Chris Tucker. and then DS, Crack It, rock song in the mid-90s with Slash from Guns N' Roses. Yes, I think so, yeah. 2009, I believe, a few weeks before he was going to do the This Is It tour. I'm using the Audio Technica. It's the AT2020 USB Plus. I got this off Facebook Marketplace about 2 years ago during the first pandemic. Someone sent it to me. I paid just under £100 because they were going for a lot more back then. Thank you very much. Yeah, always do. More I get older, because I'm 31 now, 32, 3rd of May, I sort of realise a lot more, and you sort of, yeah. Thank you very much. Um, hmm Yeah, but some people though, like Tom English Picker's got 10 years worth. Well, yeah, I'm getting through as much as I can. It's because I can't spend all day on that particular. I love to, but certain things need to be done elsewhere. Like, thank you very much, Pat. Appreciate that. So look, hey, Pip Hustler, welcome. Cheers for popping in. Appreciate that. Hopefully, all is well over there. If you're not subbed, do pop over to Flipping Hustler Todd's channel. Great channel, and see his journey, reselling journey. Don't stop to get enough. From 1978. Don't stop to get enough. Or was it 82? I can't remember. It's random, roughly those few years. Yeah, off the wall right there. Yeah, that's right. When which music video was when Macaulay Culkin and is playing guitar and his dad shouting, "Turn it down." That was Black and White, the long version of Black and White. The dad played Norm Peterson in Cheers, by the way. Norm Peterson in Cheers. Nor. Yeah, Nor. Norm Peterson in Cheers. I should really leave Wikipedia open. George Wenditt, who's now 73. But legendary Norm Peterson, who played the dad. Don't know about the mum, but played the dad. Black and White, yeah. That was a cracking video, yeah. Even Jilly, thanks for popping in. I remember when they did the premiere of Thriller on TV, came home from the pub slightly earlier to watch it. Oh, right. 1983 or 4 or whatever it was, yeah. Was it the short version though, or the long version? The long version's when he was in the cinema, and then when he goes home with this girl, and he grows grotesque. But yeah, and some people say it was a true manifestation of later years, but say no more on that score. But yeah, just to say, I've been listing a few of these and my favourites. But I do pick up CDs, like for example, yeah, Eminem ones. I picked up a few others, like a few weeks, one back, no, a month back, and I got that. Got Your Conscience, Changes, a couple of Meatloafs, just a bog standard. Got out of a charity shop, and then a Bowling for Soup. But not very often I do pick up CDs. It's just if I see something that I think is going to do well, then I will. It has to be a sought after version, and most of the CDs come scratched on the discs. Very scratched. I mean, too scratched for a disc cleaner and that. But yeah, definitely. Congrats on making the plunge. Welcome, Derek. Hope all is good. That's what I like, to have that sort of income in that way of knowing I've got that coming in. So I know I can go to that, this, do that and all the rest, so, and save up, obviously, to move out next 5 years or so, or whenever. So, interesting. And so I've just got a screenshot of something. Give me one sec. Oh, it won't let me screenshot that. Okay, let me go and say a sec. But yeah, congratulations. 15 minutes, I think it was 83. Um, yeah, I think so, something like that. Yeah. Um, I'm sorry, I've got to say. Oh, okay, I'll sort that later. Yeah, I think about 83, something like that. Yeah. Believe it was 1983. Got any questions? Do put them in. Get rid of that for that norm, because I did love the TV show Cheers. It's one of my favourites. It's one of the first American shows that I ever saw back in the day. Cheers, because I've got it on DVD, that DVD box set. I've seen from the first one to the last, and then obviously I've seen quite a lot of Frasier. And I was never into Friends. I know how hard it can be to say. I've seen the episodes, not my cup of tea, but Cheers, Frasier, lots of others. Because obviously my mum used to watch CSI a lot, all the CSIs, and just get right into them. And then they didn't tell you roughly who did it. You cut off at the end. It's like, oh, you bastards. But yeah, I love it. But when I get around to it, I have to watch that back all the way through, because it was 11 series. That's right, from 80. Yeah, 82 to 1993. So, a lot of changes in Boston. That's where it's filmed. Yeah, because Sam Malone, womanizing relief pitch from the Boston Red Sox. That's right. Cheers, popping Super Carper. Yeah, Cheers was proper nice. Oh, see, yeah, fair enough. TK, thanks for popping in. Yeah, it's like me and my dad. Like, I do a lot of things, but then the moment I sit down, why aren't you sitting down for? You got to do this, got to do that. Well, I've been doing all this. You didn't see me. I understand that. Maximus, thanks for popping in. Hi, all in. I'm listening in, not just feeling chatty. It was my uncle's funeral today, so feeling space. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Maximus, sorry about that. Hopefully it went well. Jason's popped in. Welcome, Jason. But yeah, I did like Frasier. Don't get me wrong. Always preferred Frasier. Yeah, considering that was set, it couldn't be set any further away. Like let's have a look where it's set. Crane, Seattle, Washington. It couldn't be any further away from Boston. A million miles away. But yeah, it was good from 1993, 2004. Some of the Cheers characters popped in from time to time. Yeah, I did like that though. We used to have that on Channel 4 back in like mid-90s, early 2000s. Used to watch that when I was like watching on the holidays, school holidays, summer, Easter, winter. That we used to watch. Well, I used to watch like Captain Birdseye. Captain Scarlet. Sorry, Birdseye. Captain Scarlet. Mr. Ons, Thunderbirds. Uh, he odd like Wallace and Gromit. Usually on like BBC Two. Film. What else was there's a few others like, and then obviously later on when you had like BBC Two, you had like Simpsons, Fresh Prince of Bel Air, especially in school holidays. Like Channel 4, they were that was on BBC Two. Fresh Prince and Simpsons on Channel 4 during the day. Had Friends, you had Frasier. I think Cheers was on Channel 4 for a while, something like that. Because we used to get the American baseball. Mm. Now I was watching like Power Rangers, but during the evenings, like not even school holidays, like a bit there and there. Like I was watching like some evenings. Well, not in the school time, but Friday nights, Saturdays, school holidays. I'll be watching things like in the evenings, like um game shows, for example, like Big Break, like the snooker with Jim Davison. I would watch Bruce Price is Right, that sort of thing. Generation Game, all that. Um, what else? Gladiators, Blankety Blank, that sort of thing with Lee Savage, with Paul O'Grady, all that. So you used to watch that quite a lot. Knight Rider, that was on quite a decent time in the evenings. Used to watch that quite a lot. Used to watch uh, Baywatch. Used to be allowed to watch Baywatch and stuff. And then sometimes the late 90s, early 2000s, wrestling like WCW was on Channel 5. Used to watch some like wrestling when I was a good boy. Allowed to stay up and watch it. But then obviously school holidays and schools time, used to watch kids' TV programs. It's quite a good selection there as such. But off the topic really, but yeah, but if we really like are we doing too much? I think sometimes we just end up just going and that's it, and we tire ourselves out. But what I found is get a balance. What you go right, I'm gonna do so. You get like CDs done. You get another 4 or 5 listings drafted up. You draft up a Harry Potter book, 41st edition though, unfortunately, still worth £30. Then you talk about wrestling. You get stuff like this done, just a few listings. Hulkamania, WWF WrestleMania, and King of the Ring. When wrestling was good. So get a certain amount done. And then like sort of take a little break and then come back to it. Because obviously if you work all the way through, you're so tired. By the end of it, you don't want to see a listing. You don't want to list anything. You don't do anything. You're like, oh, I can't bother now. But I always find for me, it's starting it. Once I've started and don't get interrupted, forget like YouTube or phone or whatever. Well, sometimes like people phone you up, but like parents want to do this and the other, or I don't know, whatever you've got to go out somewhere. Once you can start for a few hours, at least like 3 or 4 hours, get a few things done. That's it. I was putting stuff away the other day. I still got a pile down here to go outside, but it started raining yesterday when I was trying to do it. I was going to do it, but I did stuff inside, and that took me so long to do it. I still got a few bits to put inside, but doing the SKU codes, putting it away. It's just getting time to do it because tomorrow I'm at a job fair. It's from 10 till 4, but I'm going there at 10:30 and seeing what I can do there. I've got a notepad and a pen to take some notes and some CVs and stuff, see what goes there. But obviously, fit around my eBay with the part-time work, so that'd be great. And then obviously I've got to pop out, and then obviously by the time I get back, it'll be afternoon. Then my mum, dad are out, so I'll try and get some listings done. In that respect, depends what I'm doing this Friday evening, because here it's Easter. Yeah, Easter. Yeah, because I want to see if a mate's free. Near the pub in my local town. Irish, well, it's basically Irish pub, McCaffrey's. Some amount of months ago, it sort of 'Cause there used to be another pub that shut down about a year ago, or whatever it was, during pandemic, and then it was crap. And then this one come out. I've not been in there since, but I'll have to go in there with mates, see if he's free. Because I know he says he's got Friday to Monday off from his job. So I'm like, okay. Because I didn't ask him when I was on the phone to him the other day, but that's another thing. Anyway, but yeah. So we shall see. Just saying that because of a Friday video, I've got the charity shop footage from Worcester Park to edit. But that's like I recorded so much footage. I've got to sit through and just delete quite big sections. Make sure I get enough footage on there for me because I got a haul as well. I'm surprised I picked up some stuff actually from the charity shops. Never normally do though. Huh? Don't see why, but oh well. Anyway, turn it off. Right, what's we been talking about? Legends. Uh, Amazing turnout. Had the best all weathers. Was pretty. That's good. Yeah, good turnout. Good weathers. Say your final goodbyes. Uh, Everyone loves Rainbow. I never used to watch that really, but I heard it was quite good. A-Team. Yeah, B.A. Baracus. Don't remember really watching it repeats or such, but I remember the Snickers advert with B.A. It was B.A. Baracus. Snickers advert. Yeah. Eat your Snickers. It came down from that helicopter years ago. Yeah, there was an advert for a chocolate bar called Snickers. That used to be called Marathon years ago. And Snickers, and he was there, come down from a helicopter, and the person in a pool, and threw did he throw Snickers at their head? Because they're quite a hard chocolate bar, quite hard. I mean, they're quite tiny these days, but it used to be quite big. You should get the really big ones. Does anyone know if I can add a video to a draft on the Mac and finish listing on mobile? I don't know 100%. I don't see why you shouldn't be able to add a video to a draft on your Mac because it lets you do that. Anyway, I haven't gone that far. Like I can do some videos for listings. I haven't gone that far because I did try the listings new listing section, but came up. It was horrible. I'm only going to use it when they've officially changed it so it works because all the like your prices, like your postage prices, were all over the shop, and it deletes certain photos off. It was a bit hit and miss, but I think you can when you add it to a draft. I don't see why you shouldn't not let you add it to a draft. Due to Hazard. Yeah, I sort of saw that. I've got both PS2, PS1 games. PS2. I think there's 2 PS1 games, Duke's Hazard, and the PS2 game. That's right, Daisy Duke. But I never watched it really. I saw a few episodes here and there, but I wasn't really a fan. Bit before my time. Murder She Wrote. Ah, yes. I loved a bit of Murder She Wrote. Columbo, Murder She Wrote. Yeah. Angela Lansbury. That's right. Anglan. Because she's 90. Look at Wikipedia. 96. That's right. Acting. Because she was in Death in the Nile, which I've got the book of that. It came in a box set here. Death on the Nile, which is there, the yellow one. Got that from a jumble sale. I'm trying to think what she was in. Parts of Penzance. Bed knobs and broomsticks. Oh, I can't remember now. That's right, a great film. I can't remember now. My mind's um, bed not bed knobs and brooms. That's right. Yeah, it's 1971. But yeah, I did like Angela Lansbury in that. Um, I'm trying to think if I can remember rightly. American medical drama. Um, we used to get it all on like BBC, BBC Two, Channel 4, Channel 5. Um, no, we want America. I'm just looking up now. I don't want UK. Uh, mm, not Mash. It wasn't Quincy Emmy. I don't think it was. They used to watch occasionally. Uh, they weren't Doctor Quinn Middleman. Oh, I used to watch a bit of ER. Everyone used to watch ER. Yeah, I used to watch that quite a lot on reruns on Channel 4, and then it moved to all the extra channels. I can picture it now. Not Grey's Anatomy, but it's classic. Grey's Anatomy. My mind is going blank. There was no older guy in it. It was a medical sort of drama as such. I'll see it when I see it. There wasn't that one. Oh, I can't remember now. But yeah, anyway, I was just say we used to get quite a lot of American dramas throughout. I used to watch it quite a lot during the school holidays. Mhm. Mm. Uh, oh, I can't remember now. Don't know if it was in the early 90s or late 80s. Don't know. I've no idea. Just quickly look it up. AMER. It was a bit of comedy as such. Um, oh, done that again. I don't know. Yeah. Hmm. I can't remember that, but there was one I used to watch quite considerably. And that's besides the point. Going back via Murder She Wrote. Never saw that. Uh, yeah, of course, yeah, might as well. Thank you very much. Yeah, south east, like Epsom, Surrey, and in Surrey, southeast region, not far of Kingston, then 40 minutes from London. So, a southerner. Every Yeah, but I've also got quite a lot of couriers. Someone come pick up a package today, but I'd send back from Next jeans I didn't fit because I gone up a couple of sizes. Um, Youth work, fair enough. That's one of my jobs that my mum used to do. Youth work, working with the youths. A local youth centre. New couriers. Yeah, something I considered about. Was it free? I think it was 2000. I think it was like Christmas 18, November. Anyway, at that point I was wasn't in the right state of mind, and I was like, right, okay, I can consider some that. Didn't follow it through though, but something I would consider like new courier sort of service, not too bad. Like, can do when you want around your existing. Um, yeah, Venom broomsticks. Was that diagnosed as murder? Yeah, that's what Angela Lansbury was in. D.I. Yeah, yeah, done in murder. Uh, that's right. Oh, was it diagnosed? It might be. I'll have to. No, it wasn't ER. Grey's Anatomy. No, not a chapter on him or Chicago Hope. Ah, I can't bloody remember. Ah, that's what it was. Yeah, diagnosed as murder. You legend. Um, Bill the Moon. You legend. Diagnosed as murder. I used to sit there, glued to a telly when I was about like in the late 90s, sitting there watching it when I was about what 9, 8 or 9. So no, it's murder. Dick Van Dyke. So I don't Dick, yeah, Dick Van Dyke, yeah, and Barry Van Dyke, Scott Baio. That's right. Oh, it was quality. Um, yeah, Vancouver, it's Columbia, Denver, Colorado. Dr. Mart's. Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, I just remember a guy with grey hair and a moustache. That's oh, going back to my childhood. Used to watch all the American stuff come through on 4, on 5 channels, I should say. Well, sometimes some of it was before Channel 5, but come through. But yeah, all the others, Quincy, never heard of that one or that. But I did watch a bit of VR. Grey wasn't. I occasionally flick through Greys. Think my mum did. Scrubs. Oh yeah, everyone watched Scrubs. We used to watch. I used to watch Scrubs when I was at college. We used to quote Scrubs lines at college. 2000 September 2006 to September 2008. A couple of years at college. Oh, are you going Northern Exposure? That was classic. Um, Mounties. I That's right, guys. Northern Exposure. Uh, um, no. No, it wasn't the one then. What's one with the guy who's the Mountie and come across to America? Uh, so I'm just trying to quote. Let us know in the comments below what American sitcom dramas, comedy programs you used to watch on the side chat. The guy with the Mountie. Northern, it wasn't Northern. Uh, Due South. There we go. Due South. Used to watch that around a friend's house, and when I was at college, used to sit around watching it on Freeview back in the day, in the about 2006, 7, something like that. Yeah, Paul Gross, that's it. Due South. Yeah, I used to love watching him as he come from Canada to work of the Chicago police. Ways to get in the way, but he used to solve crimes. They didn't realize like how what's the word? How what I call street places were where he was. It was all like normal. We had like street gangs and violence, and he was in his mounted gear and just probably. I'm saying that for years though, because it used to do really well on BBC Two, and I used to watch it. And then obviously went to ITV3 and then True Entertainment regularly. Um, mm, I was on a Sony channel where it's broadcast a couple of years ago. Mm. Yeah, I always like to watch that sort of stuff. Um, Robert Fraser, that's it. Right. Anyway, I skipped the point. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, Due South was a great show. Yeah, you can't beat it. To be honest, never really heard of it until I watched it with my friends. They put it on, so I was hooked for a few years. That's kind of still am it in a way, but sort of haven't seen it for years, so I've got to reconnect with that. Same with like Cheers, I haven't seen that for a long time, but I've got on DVD box set. Never saw Roseanne myself, but I know roughly. Keenan and Kel was another one they used to watch. Keenan and Kel. Coolio did the rap to the theme tune. Yeah. So orange soda, whatever it was, orange soda. Yeah, orange soda. That's right. And it's a big bottle of orange soda. Keenan and Kel. Due south. Yeah, due south. That's right. I'm going to chip now, Pete. It's been a long day. If I don't go to sleep, I'm going to canoe binge. Oh, no worries. Cheers for popping in. And I'm sure I'll speak to you soon. Take care, mate. Yeah, cheers as well. Great show. But yeah. Um, well, you know what I've been doing. No, I do try, and that's a part of relaxation. Where as an old child, I had to amuse myself. Whether as when I was a young kid, playing with friends around their house, playing gaming consoles, or as a teenager, not having so many friends, just a tiny few, and then to amuse myself. And obviously now, sort of having a few true friends, obviously legends here as well. Meeting a lot of legends in the meetups, but hopefully there'll be another meetup soon. In the summer, it's coming right up. So whether we'll like take on a meetup, I would do on my way, but I know if I do it, you ain't gonna get no one to come down this way. As I tried before, but I haven't got that particular strength to do. I know there's one in Liverpool. Is it Liverpool, Manchester, or one up north somewhere soon? But yeah, it'd be good if there was another one. Then you could, like, because like I've been loads up north, and there's been none sort of south as such. Still need to sort of another one. I think there's one in Birmingham that I was last year, or year before, where it was wasn't a go to, but then I couldn't afford it in the end, so I didn't bother. And then there's the others, but it's great to meet people. I meet them, like, um, if often someone comes up to me and says, "Oh, you're Peter Ray's from Peter Ray's Ventures." I am indeed. I watch all your videos. I appreciate that. But it did take a little while to get used to it when it first happened. First time come up to me at Carboots, I'm like, crapping myself. Don't know. But then I sort of got used to it in the end. But now it's just, I take it in my stride, as such. So yeah, it's good to be recognised for what I do through YouTube and reselling. So it was 54. Cool. So if anyone got any questions, do pop the questions in. As I say, I've got a promotion, which is right at the top. If I get to it, there's a lot of chat been happening, which is good. There. 20% off a coupon, lots of my items, 2 uses per buyer, ends 19th April, so ends very soon, in 6 days or so. So do check out my items if you want anything. Do click on it and buy it. Or alternatively, message me on Facebook or Instagram about it and sort it out. Right. So that's that. As I say, if I don't do anything on Friday as such, because it's Easter here in the UK, So we get Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Most people get off. And then I will try and edit that video from the charity shops and the hall, try and condense it down to a more manageable size because it's like 40 odd minutes overall. I'm like, great. Because I know I spent a bit of time looking at the um, DVDs that were 10p a disc. You never get that around here. It's some random charity shop. You'll find that in a video if it comes out. If not, I'll put it on Saturday if I don't go out Saturday. I'm not sure yet. If it was going to be nice, apparently, nice weather at the weekend. So, um, so I'm just going to get the weather up. Um, there we go. Oh, yeah, it's going to be 20 on Friday, light clouds and light winds. 18 on Saturday. Breeze. Sunday 17. We should go to a Carboot. Monday 15 and 15. Tuesday and then Wednesday, and then rain on the 21st. So if I can get everything done I need to do on Saturday, I might pop out, do a bit of filming, like film like I don't know, in the beautiful area of Surrey somewhere. So if I get everything done, I can do that. If nothing else comes up, and yeah, because obviously Sunday I'm be at the car boot. So yeah, okay, wicked. And then obviously there's a bit of rain coming up, but yeah, it's getting to that period now where it's more lighter in the evening, so you can lighter during a lot more hours to do things, and lighter, so you got more time to kind of get out there. I would say between like April and August. As soon as you get the August bank holiday come through, you know it's downhill up until March, April. Usually 7 months of horrible summer, a horrible winter, I should say, and then usually about 5, 6 months. So sometimes 6 months on, 6 months off. Sometimes 7, 5 months. It depends. But considering global warming, who knows these days what's happening? But of course, I heard of that one. I have a question. Right. I'll ask you a question actually. For YouTube category, do you change for each video or do you keep it, i.e., the same entertainment? Normally, it's the same, I think. Let me have a look, because I know for videos for lives, it's entertainment. Let's get my one up there. Have a look. I'm in my creator studio, so that's always what I thought about before years ago. Live streams, it's entertainment. People and blogs normally, most things. You've got cars and vehicles, comedy, education, entertainment, film and animation, gaming. So when my gaming goes into the gaming category, how to. I did put a few of my into how to style, but I got sort of haven't done one for a while. Music, news and politics, non-profit. Interesting. That's an interesting question. I don't normally change it. I just let what eBay tend to put it as. Let's see my music, because I do go to concerts. I haven't been for one for a while, but let's have a look. That's been putting people in blogs. I should really put it into music, but I can't be bothered to go through it again. No, I don't tend to change it. I don't think really it makes a difference. People are not fussed. They go on the fact that your keywords, your hashtags are your keywords, however many hashtags you do, and your tags. If you've got good tags, good hashtags, and a good title that brings people in, even though if you've only got 100 or so subscribers, if you can get that title in, you can get a lot of people like through your subscribers. When you've done the YouTube game as long as I have since May 17, nearly 4 years. Right, that's in 18, 19, 20, 21. Yeah, sorry, nearly 5 years. Oh, come on, you get tired. You get to know what videos do really well. So I will always known for a long time that the car boot videos do really well. My latest one's on 298. The one before 789. One before that's over 1,000. 1,081. I always know that car boots are the videos that people love to see for whatever reason. And then you got charity shops that do okay. If you're going out, I don't know, doing for example, to parks or to stately homes, for example, if you're not dedicated that particular channel to that, what I call type of videos, just out and aside interest to parks, to stately homes, to exploring places, then you're going to get less views like what I did. Because I had about end of 2018, beginning of 2019, I decided to create 2 channels. And for some reason, I got really busy and I didn't have time to create another channel. And then it became the end of 2019 and 20. And then a pandemic hit in March. And I never got around to it. And I had a lot of plans for the channel, which went down and it didn't. So I had to rework all that for the channel. That's why if you go down my playlists on my channel, I've got so many videos and playlists I used to do, like for example, eBay sales videos. I may bring them back, a couple here and there. What else have I done? Oh, loads. Videos like how much certain things sold for. Instructional videos. I do Vlogmas, reselling, gaming. Yeah, there's food. I'm done the fireworks for a while because last time I was out for the fireworks. Toy collections. Used to do loads of things when I first started. Tips for successful jumble sales. That's years ago. So I did loads, and it was quite a good, healthy thing. I try and do as much as I can, but time now is a lot limited compared to a few years ago. So, in that respect, I think particularly that doing, as Hammond Bell said, there, let's go up to the top, the categories, each video, I don't think really are important as such because I've not done that, and sometimes I do get 1,000 views because I got one on a short video randomly when I did one last year when it snowed quite heavily. But I do think that hashtags and doing tags down the bottom really work well. Menus you can put in. Epsom Downs. No, it's not far. It's about a 10-minute drive. 10-15-minute drive for me. I have done it once on my channel. I did mean to go back to Epsom Downs to film. I might go back actually. Derby Day, folks. I don't know if I can. Kazoo Derby, Friday the 3rd of June, right? Is the ladies, and the 4th of June. Not sure whether the Queen's going or not. It's about 15 minutes from my house. I've only been once to there. It's manic derby, um, because it's weird, folks. Don't forget Queen's Jubilee thing in my bob is around that date. Queen's Golden Jubilee weekend. Not diamond, gold. Yeah, she plans to market whenever that is. That's around that date. Anyway, when? Oh, not Golden Jubilee. It's the other one. Yeah, no, platinum. That's it. Alright, I've just seen it on there. Platinum. When is it? 2nd of June. So the derby is on the 3rd to the 4th. The Thursday in June. Basically, if you look at the Queen's had 75 years or more on the thrones, platinum jubilee. Thursday, the 2nd of June, and we have got a party. Someone's organised a party down the next road down below because we're top of a hill, down the hill, way through that day. So I'm like on the 2nd or might be the weekend because she's doing a whole weekend, so that impacts into the derby sort of thing. In that respect, so 2nd for that, and then you've got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, I think, off. Certain amount of days off. And then you've got the derby, which is Saturday, so everyone's going to be pissed, drinking too much. On that respect, the greatest flat race in the world. It is indeed. And I live local to it. I've only been once. But if you're thinking of going, it can be quite expensive. They did used to do a fair there, and if you're going to Epsom town itself, be prepared. They whack the prices up quite a lot. Evening, Richard. Thanks for popping in. Hi, Daniel. Thanks for popping in, Daniel. What music do I like? Well, all sorts of music. I'm been into heavy metal music, rock, heavy rock since I was about 13, 14. First band I listened to in that genre was Linkin Park, Limp Bizkit. Also like from a parent sort of thing, like ABBA, pop music, ABBA, Bee Gees, that sort of thing. I listen to anything. Then from places I've been to like nightclubs and youth centres, youth clubs, grime, garage music. I love garage. I've been listening to Corrupt FM. They have used to have a show on TV. The guy that had that film out when he went to Japan. And they're basically rappers with a music management, like one of the comedian guys. And we listen to their music quite a lot. It's beautiful. All sorts, really. Some classical music. I've got everything you can want on my iPod. Everything from like theme tunes from like Band of Brothers or theme tunes from like games, Medal of Honor, Frontline, and different films like Pearl Harbor, and also everything. I've got everything from really extremely heavy, blow your heads off, or to really really softly. So I'm into anything, particularly. Well, 90% of stuff. The only stuff I'm not into really is the mumble rap. Can't stand mumble rap. Rap's gotta be Eminem, Tupac, NWA, Notorious B.I.G., Snoop Dogg, Ice-T, Jay-Z, Bizarre, that sort of thing. The older the better, really. 90s to to mid 2000s. Not a fan of mumble rap. And I'm not a fan of certain pop music. Like, can't stand Ed Sheeran. Ain't gonna get lost. Adele's bit poor. Same Amy Winehouse was. And I don't mind boy bands like the old Blue, boy band Blue. A bit Take That now and then. Boyzone, love Boyzone. Cracking music, and same with like some of the others. So yeah, a lot of genres. Pete WW. Yeah, hashtags are very important. Yeah, they bring a lot of people to the channel. If they're typing in, for example, in the search bar for YouTube, not just YouTube though, just for YouTube. Say for example, they're typing in reselling or fish, because I know you've done one with the fish fish tank. And if they type it into like Google or some search engine, they'll see. If I type Tam and Bell sell, Tam and Bell sell, you'll find your eBay store. I can go up to your eBay store through Google. I won't show it. Have a look through, and then you can go and see Instagram photos, your YouTube, a whole lot. So our hashtags are very important. And you go into images, and you see a couple of your images there. So if I go to Instagram, I think I'm on your Instagram. Yeah, Peter Ray's Adventures. It's the same with me. You can see a lot more because obviously do a lot more. Image wise, the ashes. Can see a few of my videos pop up on Google. If you go to the analytics, like for example, if you head over to YouTube Studio, or even if you go further than that and go on to the what do you call it, Social Blade, and work through there, you can see all your analytics, who's watching your videos and where your videos come from, who's found, how they find your videos. So you can see all that, look through. Hi P Johnson, thanks for hopping in. Sam Bell Sell says there, what I don't get is 3 videos we have done had over 10k impressions, but every other video is under 3k impressions out of 45, and every video dies a death after a few days. Oh, cool, yeah. A lot of people though, Tambell, they only get a minimal time to watch their videos. If they don't see your videos on their watch later list, or if they're on the top for the YouTube subscription, and the normal times they don't bother. I know it's disheartening to take hours and hours and hours to do this cracking video. You get so many impressions of videos. It's very disheartening. But work through it. Keep working through. You'll see a rise. I did film one, B Johnson, last Sunday, which is up on my channel now. My last edit video. I'm hoping to go to a boot sale on Sunday. Another car boot. So I'll probably film a little bit from there and maybe a haul if I get anything. Which is about half an hour away. So hopefully I will. Well, yeah, she can't walk either, to be fair, the Queen, but probably be Kate William be there, the kids, or even the other Snooty Nose and his wife. But yeah, the impressions. Let's have a look. Look through my impressions. Analytics. Yeah, you do impress. It's quite can be a very but hard disheartening thing, as you say. Like, I went once to on open top bus. It was a good day. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I've just been with a few friends. We brought some drinks and sat there and went a few fair rides. Yeah, it was a good day. But I've not done it for years because it gets very, very messy. Not just drinking, but with fights and violence. Wolf Alice. I've never heard Wolf Alice. Is that a band, Pete? By the way. Well, if you're twerking your video, you're just bound to get thousands of views. Thank you very much, B Johnson. What I do for hashtags as such, let me find my YouTube. Let me take that off. What you got to realize for hashtags is you got to realize what video are you doing. So, for example, Carboot video. Like what I've done for my Carboot. So, when you go down to the bottom, hashtags, you've got 500 keywords, 500 words for tags. So that's usually quite a few lines. So I know I'm filming on a GoPro for my video. I know I'm going to put GoPro footage, what a GoPro is, because then people can have a look. Well, it's just basically people when type in the Hero 7 camera. What am I doing? I'm vlogging. So I put vlogs, vlogging, outside vlogs, sourcing, my name, my channel name, that I'm on eBay. I'm a reseller. I'm reselling. I'm an eBay reseller. eBay reselling on eBay. And twist those words. Reseller on eBay. UK reseller. That's important. UK reselling. I'm a part-time reseller. Part-time reselling. And then you go to what I find important. Reseller community. Because it brings out that community. So people are putting in UK reseller community. What am I doing that particular video? Sourcing. Where am I at? A car boot. What car boot am I at? So I get in the names of that car boot and that car boot sale, but that changes every video. Well, I copy all and then I change a few bits here and there. Most of my videos I do, like when I go to parks and places like that, and I do stately homes and go to different places where I just film what I call my non-eBay videos. I film out. I tend to do other hashtags, but so sometimes they get really well, sometimes they don't. But it's always important to work out what video are you doing. You can copy your hashtags, copy them into the other video. Save. I didn't know that for years, and I just typed them in. It took so long, but to do that. Such, and then obviously your hashtags down at the bottom of your description. Again, just do 5 or 6. Your name, where you are, sourcing, thrifting, UK reseller, reseller, online reseller, and that will usually drum up a lot of like searching across Google, other platforms, YouTube, for example. But it took years for me to be able to gain not just this knowledge, but gain a lot of legends supporting my channel. Because I started this, as everyone does, with nothing, no knowledge, nothing. And I went through it and I've gone, oh, because my first few videos, I was like, first few live videos, so just pick up the lives for now. I was sitting there just talking to myself. And then you gain a particular band of knowledge and go through. And that. So impressions always count for that particular video, but I always know what videos do well and how they're going to do well. Because if I'm not showing where I source, then people would usually just not really watch as such. But then again, I always like to do different types of content, whether it's vlogging my day, whether it's an eBay day, a day as I'm going out, partly eBay, partly not. Um, eBay related videos like Carboots, charity shops, jumble sales, jumble trails, even though I don't film in the jumble sales. Anything that's happened, like I recently had a GSP order go missing. Where that is in the Netherlands, somewhere, someone's got a free Pokemon card. Cheeky gits. Or anything really. Because when I first started, I was go, oh, I'm going to film the sun. I'm going to film the snow. I'm going to film the rain. I'm going to film just loads. But as I've grown on the channel, I've grown as such to know how to edit. Because you look back at my videos, like quite a few number of years ago, some of them are awful. Like not just editing wise, but how the sound came out, how I edited the sound. But I now know for a long time how to produce a good particular sound. I've recently got a new as of last week, got a new PC monitor. My old PC monitor was packing up. Took me 10 minutes to get the PC monitor on because it played up with the what I call a pixel that's like in the screen, a bit like a telly. I've got a Philips, same one as here that I'm screening on, but a different model. Mum's got a Yes 243S. I got a V, so it's really lovely. At the moment, I'm trying to work out the best solution to. Because I think my last Carboot video was slightly, just slightly, lower on the sound. Just very, very slightly. I can notice it by the other ones. Oh yeah, my local Hook Road Arena. They don't bother with it. It's just mud piles everywhere. You're walking. Yeah, it's just pure mud. In summer when it doesn't rain, and it's nice early, it goes crispy. So you're basically like walking on sand. But during the early periods and later, when it's rained and it's on, it's just horrible. But yeah, Wolf Alice. Let's have a look there. Wolf. English band, acoustic duo. Okay, fair enough. What are they? Alternative indie. Okay, fair enough. Pete. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can save those tags as default. Um, uh, Particularly, I don't particularly because I know that I'm doing other videos like so I just copied them anyway. But you can save them on the tags. Just add a couple that are relevant. But personally, for me, I know if I do like an outside sort of like when I'm going filming in a field or filming at a stately home or a park somewhere or something like that. But I know the different tags are going and that. Yeah, that's fine. I always love to help. Trying to think using IQ Tube Buddy is really good. I've not got it because I use YouTube Studio on my phone. But you can get Tube Buddy for the PC and go for that way. See your impressions, see what tags are going through. Um But it's really nice when you see an impression incline that are through subscribers. What you got to realize with subscribers, there's a percentage people subscribe and go, oh, few days of a week, month down the line, and go, oh, I don't like this channel, unsubscribe. Or you get a lot of people who forget that they're subscribed. And what YouTube been doing over the last 6 months is deleting those channels, but I either haven't commented on the channel for particular many months, or are spam accounts. a lot of you get spam accounts when you get like the sex stuff on the bottom, or you get, I don't know, you can go through onto your YouTube studio and check your comments. When you go through onto your comments section, um, and you can see like held for review. I haven't got any that are held for review or any that haven't responded to. But sometimes you do, you find your videos, random weirdos, like just bot things just come up and they on that. I only started putting them in the last few videos. Should I add them to old videos? I tried that. How many videos have you got though, Bell? Um, let's have a look. Tam and Bell. Hi, Darren. I'm talking Darren. Ahoy, ahoy. Thanks for the comment the other day. I didn't know that Hulk Hogan was worth money. Someone got it on for £800. Hulk Hogan WCCW vest, but not sold yet though. Sam and Bell. I can't tell how many. You got a few. If you've got time to sit there for an hour or two, fair enough. When I started doing mine, I had about 100 videos literally I needed to do. I didn't have the time to do it, but from a certain period, I used to do quite a lot. I went through quite a few of my videos, my gaming videos, and then some hashtags and some new bits and pieces. But I haven't done them all. But if you got time, yeah, I recommend you should add them into your old videos. Oh, okay, so to Town Bell. Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to do as well. Gain knowledge from like not knowledge, but from the US audience. Like obviously Michelle's there. Um, like for example, Todd Flipping Hustler pops in very occasionally. Tracy Parks or Tommy Bernard. A few other Americans do here and there, like Swamp Picker occasionally. It's just I know where you are, you're gonna produce Tambell a UK audience more than a American or Australian or other, but um, it's sort of like you do get to see because when you go through to your analytics, like when I go to my YouTube studio, I can see who's watching my videos. Quickly go through audience. So United Kingdom 62.2, India 1.6. That's probably my my top like videos that do it. Like the Indians, they love like the how-to style. United States 1.2 and Philippines. Overall, lifetime, I've had 72.7 UK, 1.4 US, India 0.3, Russia 0.1, Germany 0.1. So it all depends, such. And it all depends on what video you're doing or who you get guest on to who pops in. Like, yeah, that's what basically I was saying. It takes so long to do other videos. You don't want to spend too much time on your video. Like this topic of are we doing too much? You don't want to do too much for the YouTube side. You want to keep concentrating. As you now have gone to part time. If Bell's there, you want to concentrate on your eBay as well. Do a balance because I know for my last Carboot video, it took so long, quite a lot long to edit and then long to save and then renders so long. So it takes an all afternoon from start to finish. And then you go and do other bits and pieces. Okay, so it's try and do a balance. Yeah, of course, yeah. Just be aware who you're telling. But friends, it feels weird when your friends say, "Oh, you got a YouTube channel." Like my mate Pete, he knows I've got one. He did start one, but he can't follow it through. He's busy with work and that and kids. But he's like, "Oh, you've got a channel? Yeah, been a channel for a while. I helping him and that." And then like the hairdresser said, "You've got a channel," and then family and such. My mum's got looks at my videos occasionally. She's like, it's all a bit, ooh, but yeah, it's cool. I just put in just in a rut, put a lot of effort in for few viewers in general. It just seems like the same amount of views every time. I know YouTube is hard, but I'll keep going. Oh, cool, yeah. Um, you're lucky though, Tam and Bell. You're in a period where you can gain those subscribers just like that for certain videos. When I started doing YouTube videos back in May 17, you had to have 1,000. Sorry, when I first started, it was a lot harder to be able to gain in a reselling capacity when I started because there's less resellers, less YouTubers. And then about a year or so after, I remember going away up to North, Warrington, and that, staying over a coach tour with parents and that. And I was able to do a live stream from my YouTube before they put in that in 18 or something, where it was May 18 or May, yeah. You have to have 1,000 subscribers to live stream. They put that in. And then about 6, 7 months later, it was StreamYard came along. But for older people that have done YouTube for years, it's harder. What's harder to gain those subscribers? Because if you go back to my videos as such, like earlier videos, I've done like 250, 500. I don't think I can get back sort of by oldest. Yeah, forget the first quite a few, just ones for concerts. So, let's have a look there. Trying to get back to find where it is. Yeah, 200 subscribers, 30th of January. 30th of January 2018. So I started in May 17. Obviously the videos prior to that are ones for concerts, but I had 2000 and January 30th January 2018. I had 200 subscribers, and I said a thank you, right? And then trying to think. Yeah, test for live stream replay back 4 years ago. We had a live stream replay function come in back on 7th of March 18. When did I get 500 subscribers? Blimey. Can't remember. I did get 500 subscribers not long after, but it took me so long to gain those subscribers. Oh no, 400. So, I've just found that. I thought it's 500. I think it's easier nowadays for the last couple of years, last 2 years or so, to do YouTube than it was when I started. So 1st of June 18, 1st of January 18, 1st of June to gain 200 subscribers. And then obviously it flowed up until like a lot. And then confidence was rising because I went to Legoland and did that, vlog that, and it's difficult to vlog outside, vlog anywhere. Confidence levels were really rock bottom. But it does take a long time. I'll just keep at it, keep with the hashtags, more descriptions, like just basically like these days, social media is a key for the YouTube as such. Telling friends, family. involving like your local community or involving the reselling community in your videos, which I need to do with guests on this channel. Making sure you get a connection with your YouTube community, like your subscribers, like they can contribute to a video. They love that. They loved when I named my duck. I've got 2 ducks they named. They loved it as such. But I know how the rut feels. I had 1 return video that really boosted my channel. YouTube will eventually give you a good boost when your channel will probably take off. Patience is key and will come. Yep, indeed. Over 1K, yeah. I don't know when I got 1K. God knows. As such, but it sort of did go to 1K. For quite a while. Just going to list. I'll be off in a sec. Montage, yeah, I could monetize a few years ago now. Yeah, but that's what it is. Yeah, introduction video. Yeah, my one's a few years old now, but I will have to do a new one at some point. Yeah, just explain along the way because I did like videos. I did. It took me all night to edit that. Yeah, I know. I try and support as many as I can. It's too many to watch. Don't get me wrong, but people will repay your favor. Hi, Jasmine. Haven't seen you in a long time. Hopefully you're well. Lurking and listening along. Wonder if I may ask if you have thought about using Asperger's hashtags. Do you ever look into that community or content? I have done in the past, as such. But yeah, I could do. I've never really thought about the Asperger's as such in the way of that I've told a lot of people about it. But yeah, I can. Let me screenshot that. I have to make some space on the hashtags and see what works. There we go. I'll look into that when I got a moment when I do my next video. Yeah, it's always good to do an intro video because my intro video, when it comes on, it's just like quite a well, it's not long, but it's quite a decent amount because I always said myself I would love to get to 2K subscribers. I said that back in 2020, but I haven't realistically got that yet. 2K, I'm at 1.82. We'd love to get to 2,000 subscribers. That's 400. It's quickly going down the list. So many videos I've done. Used to do quiz on this channel. Wow. Filming nature reserves. That's right. Gaming. Trying to have a look quickly. Photos. Oh, sales videos. Used to quite a lot of those. 1,000. Yeah. Need 1,000 3 years ago. That's right. Back in 5th of April 19. That's right. When I did that video. I can't remember when I got to 1,000. God knows when I got monetized. But I am. I can do all sorts of monetization. I can even put like what people do. A lot of like stuff. Let's have a look. With monetization, I can either do loads on there. Associated about 8th of June 2019. There we go. I found it on my YouTube partner options. When I set it up. It takes a little while to get through. But I got through on the 8th of June 19, so I've been monetized nearly 3 years, which is good. Ads membership. I don't. I'm not a fan of memberships. I won't say too much into it. I don't like the idea of people having to pay to watch content and have other content. I love it to be free. Yeah, they can support my way of helping out, as such as in the Ko-fi page, or as buy something from my eBay store, which is Pirate22222, and description below. So I don't particularly do that, but I've just seen that. Ah. Now I can check that what I'm getting it anyway. But anyway, um, yeah, I will do. Jasmine, have a look at that. Quickly go down the list very slowly, but I'm not worried as long as I have my loyal. Yeah, of course. Night's Life. Yeah, Richard. Um, I did that. I worried in the early days not going up as such, and then I had one live stream where I had just full of trolls. I got trolled all like for 20 minutes. So I ended that and deleted it, and I threatened myself, I'm not going to do YouTube anymore. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. It was years ago, back in like 17, 18, where it was early when I used to do it down here. If anyone remembers, I used to do a live stream at either 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I think it might be 1 o'clock in the afternoon, or was it 12? I have sometime between 12 and 2 because I changed it, and then to 7 to 8:30. I think it was like 12 o'clock or half 12. Down here, used to do a live stream, and I was like, got trolled quite a lot. I was like, oh, okay. And I came back to it, and it was all okay. That's why I put lots of people as moderators. As you see, lots of people can moderate my channel and help me out, which is I love it. I love interacting with my subscribers. It took me so long to be able to get confidence to do a really good live stream. I used to do them and don't know what to say, what to do, what am I going to topic wise. But as long as you're getting more people in, it's great. Like what Richard does with Saturday Night Lives, he's gained so much confidence in doing them and the lives. Since I first watched Richard do lives, it's what reminds me of me having to suffer confidence to talk to people. When you get a lot of people in, you don't run out of conversation. When you don't, that's a problem. No, I know you don't, mate. You're always lurking, but it's always good. Definitely. So Minecraft said he was in the chat shop today, and a woman said to a guy she was with, that guys on YouTube, no problem, still get recognised. When I was a DJ 30 years ago, yeah, I always like, and I never used to like being recognised because I was like, what do I say to people? But now I get recognised. It's like really good. And I always tell people, like, if I see friends, like old school friends that I do YouTube, I saw one at the Carboots a couple of weeks back. He was doing the first Carboot for a while with stuff. It was an old school friend that I used to go to school years ago called David. I said, "Oh, I do YouTube. I've got a YouTube channel, Peter Ray's Adventures." And then yeah, it sort of goes from that, and then you get subscribers, and you always know roughly, because you used to get told he was watching what video, but these days, guys, a lot difficult to know that, but you always kind of know roughly what people like, what video, not just in views. That does help a lot in the algorithm. It's just like I know when I play my games, I get names that you recognise. You always get names recognised. Like for example, Town Bell don't do lives, but they got a comment section, and they do a comment section, and you can see that through. Like I'll comment when I can. Someone else comments. You go, oh, this person commented on 10 videos. Wow, you can go through and have a look because it tells you when someone's commented, like fix it for reselling. Oh, it does on certain things when you go through on a video. I think it does on more on the phone, I think. Oh, there we go. No, it does more on the phone. It tells you like um. Let's have a look quickly before I go. Um, yeah, definitely. That's what I try and do occasionally. My biggest video is a video telling someone about a camera. As such. Uh, I'm not sure if you can do it. You used to be able to do it where you could see how many videos they watched. Oh, there we go. I think they got rid of it on the phone. Oh no, no. If you go onto your phone and go onto reply underneath a video onto their name, it comes up on this channel. David M, legendary David M, Carboot Picker, has commented 173 comments, 136 um love, like, that sort of thing, and you can see all some of the comments down below. So Darren's toy channel, there we go. Darren has supported the channel for years. He's got a channel himself. Do subscribe. 7 comments, 5 received. And if you go to others, for example, like I don't know, just my when I went to Wimbledon. If anyone's got a comment down there. But you always get to see people who popping in time and time again. Don't worry about trolls because they're just idiots and they get removed anyway. But as I say, I get lots of repeat subscribers. Wish that happened with my eBay store. Repeat subscribers, repeat buyers, but it's nothing entirely. I'm not bad at fixing things. I'm still learning myself, so maybe I don't know if I should try to teach tips or such defo. But have a think about it. Spend half an hour or so, cup of tea, bite the way. Think about your YouTube channel. See what you want to do because you've now got both channels. One for the eBay and one for the arts and crafty type. Yeah, that's why I created my Facebook page. I think I did that after I'd had a community tab when I got to 1,000 subscribers. And then I've got my Instagram, my Facebook page. I try and upload as much as I can when I can, pictures of where I am or what I'm doing or lives on there. I've also got my community tab, and I'm on quite a few Facebook groups that I chat to, so I'll post on there. So it's always trying to get your content out there. Don't be disheartened when someone comes back with like criticizing your content, not criticizing in a nasty way, but sort of like saying, "Oh, I think you should do this. This might be a bit better." Just go, "Okay, thank you very much. I'll take that aboard." Because I used to be the same thing. Go, "Oh, really?" Don't help. It's like when someone like when you go around a car boot or a chat shop, they say, "Oh, you missed so and so." I'm like, "Oh, okay." It used to be like, "Oh, for the annoyed for hours," but now I'm like, "Okay, thank you. I'll look it up, see what it's worth, and appreciate that." But the community is a lot bigger now than when I started. Um, and there was only about 15 YouTubers UK when I started as such, and then I guess grown over to about 300-400 at least. Richard did a video during Whitfield's grave. Oh wow, that if you can tag that right, Richard, that's gonna be one of your biggest videos. Like you're always gonna find when you watch a YouTube channel, you're always gonna find I should say remember videos that people have done because sometimes occasionally I have people come up and say, "Oh, I remember when you did so and so video. Oh, that was years ago. Oh, thank you for supporting my channel for years." Or they leave me a comment. Um, and I've interacted with so many people via Instagram, that I chat to and see it's like with the community when I can. It's great to see. But I always remember Richard, um, like watching his video. I watched before he did reselling video. I think a couple of videos before he started with the reselling content in the pandemic, first pandemic, and Richard did the storm Cara or whatever it was, blowing down Littlehampton way, going out. And then I looked at his earlier videos, which when I get a moment, I do try to for many videos. Mine are just a bit all over the shop. Don't because when I started with the editing process, I used to edit on some crappy editor years ago, free editor. But now I use OneShare Filmora. Anyway, and I watched Richard's one about Auschwitz and the horrors about that, and that was just like wondersome. One video that I remember, as well as when Richard did a short video about his dog, and he got to 1.2k views. It's like madness, isn't it? But I just remember certain videos like Nick and Andrea. When I first watched their videos, I remember Nick. What was it? Moving, about to move. That's right. Move out of his when they had a clothing store. I think they're about to shut that up, get rid of it all. Just a few videos before that, and then I remember that. And then other people I remember, because obviously if you go back and watch my earlier videos, I sometimes show my daily vlogs who I'm watching, and it changed considerably because I don't get much time to watch videos as such these days. But when I do, I tend to pop in and say hello and such. And it's like with the time difference between America, UK, Australia, it's difficult. But I really do love the community, and it's one way I find helping the confidence levels, to sustaining confidence. Like I wouldn't say, well, I would say back in early 17, I could do live streams. No, even before YouTube, I was very not confident at all, such, and I've gained that over the years, and been able to gain friends as such, and learn a lot. Not just in the reselling game, but learn how to um speak a lot slower. Because in my earlier videos, I used to get it all because I had to get it all out, and then you change up how you're doing your format over the years, and it's just nice to see the same people coming back in, time out with all these legends here on my live stream. Hi Billy, thanks for popping in. Um, I don't know what I'm doing half the time. People like to watch. Yeah, they watch. Yeah, they like it. It's always try and error. Correct. Even to this day. They're quite a lot, have you? Indeed. Yep. Just to help the channel out so no trolls get through. Hi, Neil. Thanks for popping in, Neil. I'm a bit far down. I've got to go down to a chat. Doing a Q&A. I hit 500 subs for our first ever live stream. No, it's a good idea. What you got to do, Tam, is work out, are you going to do it via StreamYard and have a play around, because you can do StreamYard, you can have a free one, and you can go through a private one and just play around with the sound, for example, and the picture. And then think about how you're going to advertise that. Do like a little thumbnail advertisement. I'm going to do 500 subscribe. When I hit 500, I'm going to do a Q&A. When you do hit 500, then say, I've hit 500. I'm going to do a Q&A so-and-so time. Please drop comments below, or even just do a 2-minute video, and then people would drop comments in below. I've done Q&As quite a lot of time. I get them to drop them in. Yeah, it's a good idea, but I have to work it out, because obviously when I first done live streams, it's always either too loud, too low, light shining brightly, or of your signal goes. Had that before. Um, so I was going to evening, Steve-O. Hopefully all's well, mate. Appreciate that you popping in. Um, one of Lee's most watched videos cleaning a TV remote. Doesn't. No, it doesn't. No, because obviously, as I say, my biggest video is, if you look at it, is quickly and easy testing a PS1 and PS2 controllers on the PC using the controller tester. That's got 11k views. Because I got that little device off Nicholas Hills on his links. Little device to test your PS1 and 2 controllers on the PC, make sure they work. So it's weird how they get 11k views. I'm always stoked when a video goes over 1,000 views. When I know it's gone up 700 to 1,000, it's like, oh my days. Because I know when I went to high school, just down the road, and we had over 1,300 people in the school, pupils. And when I know it's gone 700 plus, or even up 500, so when it's done really, really well, the algorithm was like, I'm shocked. 1.5k videos, a lot of VHS tapes, vloggy thing. I'm just stoked. It's brilliant when I get to 1k for a video, or when the video does really, really well. I understand a lot of videos don't, even if you work on them really hard, because like sometimes you need 2 or 3 channels to promote certain things, whether it's reselling, non-reselling, crafting, or whatever. Like what Caroline and Phil from the old Celtic Traders. Because obviously now they go underneath community channels. Got my channel list. I always have an Inspire Me channel list. They go underneath. Let's go with Johnson's, where they go out and Mudlark and see places, because they're usually in Wales, and they have a channel, My Home on a Hillside, because they want to. I think they got a caravan or something. It's a crafty channel. Usually Caroline does crafts on that. I think she's doing something slightly different, but it's that sort of thing where you can create 2 or 3 channels if you can have a time. I don't have other times, so my one's just everything to do with reselling, going out, showing the area or areas, and concerts and everything. So yeah, that's what I like to do on this channel. Yeah, died years ago though. Best part. Let's go and have a look. New things. Indeed, yeah, I did, yeah. Quite a lot. I did too. Yeah, love same same Billy B. Yeah, loved Karen films. Could go for another hour on that, but I'm not going to. Nice one, nice one. Yeah, there is quite a lot of clean videos. I don't clean myself, but ASMR videos do really well. Type in ASMR, just like whatever it is, and they particularly well. StreamYard, okay, lovely. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Always here to help. Always here to help. Let's have a look. I need a base system with CD player, but does not work. I fixed that. Okie dokie. Also, clean stuff will bring the viewers channel because they're rewatchable and viewers. Yeah, of course. Anything to do with rewatching videos, what you've done, will bring the viewers in. Yeah, I need to do a couple more of those ones, like people rewatching, gain tips. Just finding time to get that done. And obviously, I don't have too many tips myself, but I try. But I've done a few. Time should work. How much time to do new things? Yeah, Yeah, always, yeah. Trying to always having a balance. Um, right. I'm nearly 2 hours. Right. I need to get a package up. I'm going out to a job fair tomorrow, so I'm going to go out after, get the car cleaned, send that package, local post office, boom. So thanks everyone popping in. Appreciate the content, subscribers and the comments and that. Let me know in the comments below your favorite Jackson songs. And any comments you want down below, and I'll try and read them as much as I can. And like, share, and subscribe as well. And I shall see you soon. Take care, everyone. See you later. Oh, and anytime you want to message me on Instagram, Facebook with any particular we want to know something, then feel free to do. See you later, guys. Thank you.